Good afternoon, my friends. Thank you for joining me today. As a mortgage expert here and the leader at the Angela Calla Mortgage Team and author of the book, The Mortgage Code, I thought I would share with you a little bit about how people can become homeowners in the first place. And most of all, we can't achieve what we can't see. And the very simple difference between people who have homeownership early in their lives and have the ability to build money for a down payment and get into the market and build equity to further build their wealth really depends on just a few key habits and who they surround themselves with. Because whether you believe you can or you can't, you are correct. And I was very fortunate at a very young age to be surrounded by people who just shared with me how time is my best asset to be able to diligently save towards what I wanted to achieve. And for me, that was homeownership. And if you've read my book, The Mortgage Code, you probably learned that homeownership was a very important topic in our home. My parents shared with me very early how I could accomplish saving for a down payment, and it was very simple. The best financial strategies that you can implement should be nothing but simple. And so what I thought I'd do today is just break down for you, if you are living at home right now or you have teenagers in the house, the one thing that I can promise you to help them become wealthier and more financially independent is to have them get in the habit of saving their paycheck. Of course, they're working because they want to get through school and they want to have a few entertainment items and some clothes. But if you really think about it, most first-time home buyers look to purchase around $500,000. And so to buy a home for $500,000, you need to save a 5% down payment of $25,000. That can be accomplished by saving $700 a month for 3 years. So think of the power of this. If you are sitting at home with a teenager who's working part-time, and minimum wage is $15 an hour these days. So if they can save $700 a month for 3 years, if they're 16 or 17 years old, by the time they're 20, they have enough for a 5% down payment. And so the power of that is incredible, because not only are they going to have the system working for them, but they're going to get the benefits of compound interest. And as they get more developed in their financial career, they'll be able to learn where to put that money to have it earn money for them, or maybe where to put it in more tax efficient scenarios. And so I want to let you know, if you're living with someone who is young, starting to work part-time, or you're a parent and you want your children to really see what it's going to take for them to own their first home, get in touch with us. We'll help you. And as a guide here for you, we'll show you a couple different strategies. Another way that I like to say, for some people that are renting right now that maybe they don't have the privilege of living at home for whatever reason, maybe they're renting, and if you watched my Facebook Live the other day, you saw that great example of Alex in Surrey who was renting for $19.50 a month. And with that in mind, when we evaluated the total cost of homeownership, the total cost of homeownership for him was going to be more than what his rent payment was. It was going to be about $250 to $300 a month more. So why not have a more financially empowered and emergency fund empowered, prepared society by taking a mortgage for a test drive and saving that extra $250 a month in the proper financial vehicle, which is going to benefit you most, to take a mortgage payment for a test drive. And let's say for whatever reason you don't buy or you don't move forward with that part of your journey. Well, you're still richer. You are the only one who benefits. So I just really want to enlighten that concept to you and share with you, of course, the personal strategies that contributed to my personal success and what I try to guide people through who reach out to us, who really want to live their best lives. Our goal here at the Angela Calla Mortgage Team is to empower you to make you the wealthiest that you can possibly be with the existing resources that you have, to empower you, and hopefully you'll be so empowered and inspired by this that you will share this with others. So continue to tune in with us. We will continue to provide you with financial literacy tips as we go through. I've put together about a 9-part segment, and so share this with your friends. Sharing is caring, and we can't wait to help you live the best life that you can live as a result of the best financial advice. Thank you.